All right, buyers, let's talk about your side of the deal. Because if a seller wants to shift liability, you also need to think about how to protect yourself. So, one way buyers do this is that they too can negotiate an indemnity clause that keeps the seller responsible for any pre existing problems, like contamination or code or permit violations that existed before the sale. So, right, sounds reasonable. But here's where buyers can run into trouble. What if the seller doesn't have the money to cover these costs later? What if they just sell the business and disappear? What if it's really hard to determine what violations happened before the sale and what happened after? That's why indemnity agreements should not be your only safety net. Smart buyers pair them with things like insurance, escrow holdbacks, or even requiring the seller to prove financial security. Which brings us to the question, when do indemnity agreements fail? That will be next.